Ever wondered how penguins find true love? In the icy wilderness of Antarctica, where the wind howls and snow never stops falling, penguins have developed one of the most adorable and unique courtship rituals in the animal kingdom. Forget roses or chocolates. These birds have a much more practical yet surprisingly romantic way of showing affection. It all comes down to pebbles. For penguins, pebbles are precious, almost like diamonds in the snow. A single perfect pebble can mean the difference between winning a mate or waddling away alone. Let's dive into one of the cutest love stories on ice. In a world where the cold is constant and survival depends on teamwork, penguins have found a way to make romance not just sweet, but essential. In the world of Adelie and Gentoo penguins, romance starts with a rock. These two species are famous for their pebble gifting traditions. Pebbles are essential because, in the harsh Antarctic environment, building a sturdy nest is crucial for protecting eggs from the freezing ground and relentless winds. Not just any rock will do. A smooth, perfect pebble is picked out by a hopeful male penguin. He'll spend hours searching for the ideal stone. It has to be just the right size and shape, smooth enough for the nest, but big enough to help keep the eggs safe and dry. Finding the right pebble is a big deal. The competition can be fierce, with dozens of males all scouring the same patch of rocky beach. Sometimes a particularly desirable pebble will even spark a bit of drama. Penguins have been known to sneak pebbles from their neighbors' nests. Some penguins search for hours, waddling around like picky shoppers. They'll inspect dozens of pebbles, turning them over with their beaks, weighing their options, and sometimes even arguing with other penguins over the best finds. It's a comical sight. Imagine a tuxedoed bird hunting for the perfect engagement ring. For these penguins, the quest for the perfect pebble is more than just a romantic gesture. It's a test of resourcefulness. The male who brings the best pebble is showing off his skills as a provider and nest builder, proving he's ready to help raise a family in one of the world's toughest environments. When they find that special stone, they march over to the female and present it, almost like saying, "Hey, I think you're pretty cool. Want to build a nest together?" The male will often bow his head and offer the pebble with great care, hoping to impress his potential mate. If the female likes the gift, she'll accept it and add it to her nest. Sometimes the pair will even work together, arranging the pebbles just so, making sure their future chicks will have the best possible start in life. That's penguin speak for, "Yes, let's be a couple." Once the pebble is accepted, the two penguins become a team, working side by side to gather more stones and build a cozy, well-insulated nest. But if she's not impressed, better luck next time. Not every pebble proposal ends in success. Sometimes the female will simply walk away, leaving the hopeful male to try again with a different stone or a different partner. Penguins are super loyal. Once a pair has bonded over their shared nest, they often return to each other year after year, finding their way back to the same nesting spot, ready to start the whole pebble gathering process all over again. Many stay with the same partner for years, coming back to the same spot and bringing more pebbles each time. Their loyalty is legendary, and some penguin couples have been observed reuniting season after season. The pebble nest isn't just a symbol of love, it's a lifeline for the next generation. The carefully chosen stones keep the eggs safe from the cold and flooding, giving the chicks a fighting chance in a harsh world. The secret to penguin romance is rock-solid commitment. It's a love story built on teamwork, trust, and a whole lot of pebbles. Next time you see a penguin, remember, behind that tuxedo is a total romantic, ready to sweep someone off their flippers with a pebble. Love can be found in the most unexpected places. If you were a penguin, what kind of pebble would you pick for your crush? Would you go for the shiniest, the smoothest, or maybe the biggest one you could find? Imagine the possibilities. Maybe you'd even decorate your pebble with a bit of seaweed or a tiny shell to make it extra special. When it comes to penguin romance, it's the thought and the effort that counts. Let us know in the comments below what kind of pebble you'd choose and what you think makes the perfect penguin proposal. If you loved learning about penguin proposals, give us a like, tap subscribe, and waddle back for more animal awesomeness. There's a whole world of fascinating creatures out there, each with their own unique ways of showing love. Sometimes the smallest gestures are the most meaningful of all.